Well, I wasn't even going to bother with that. I was just going to use that. They're all straight cuts apart from ripping them down, but we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see. Good morning, YouTube.
Yeah, good morning, YouTube.
Good morning, YouTube.
We're back again. See you later then. We're back again on this job. This is what dogs do to your newly renovated garden. Look. Oh well. Plan of action today, Shafty.
Put a new roof on here.
This is the old garage roof. He
Yeah.
had asbestos sheets on, he's had them removed.
We're going to take this old wall plate off because it's absolutely no good whatsoever. Make all this nice and safe for us to work on. The garage itself is actually running down that way, which is no good. So we're going to have to come up with a device.
Because our floor is coming this way
into
this.
the guttering that's coming this way.
Yeah.
So,
We'll get you on a time lapse for this. Let you see how it's going on. But if you're new to the channel, give it a subscribe, give us a like, hit the notification bell, and you'll be kept up to date with all the jobs and all the projects that we're doing. And after that garage roof, I'll give you a quick update on what we're doing now. All this patio area is coming off. We're having new Indian stone. We're having eco drains running into that drain over there. The downspout from the garage, instead of just going into the ground and going to nowhere, it's going to have an eco drain across there. We're going to put a pergola up here and a fence is going there. So stay tuned, we'll keep you up to date. As you can see, it's raining again. We started putting the roof joists on. Customer says just before you put the joist on, you'll have to just chop the top off that cupboard.
He says you was, he says he.
oh, you know what?
Cut down that side.
Just kind of get in at it, all.
That's level.
I'm cutting nothing off.
Look at that.
She'll go in now. It'll be stuck between the
Forever.
timbers, but hey you.
We're back again.
It's
We got a bit of footage yesterday, not a lot though, because it absolutely hammered it.
screwed it down.
From 2 hours into the job, we started the time lapse, as you'll see, and then after that it was absolutely hammering it all afternoon. We were
Soaking.
through to the underpants.
What we're on now, aren't we?
Yeah, this is where we're at so far with the roof.
Yeah.
Got to finish off that side.
Like the lovely customer thought she's smelling beautiful as usual.
That isn't yours.
No, that's not, is it? You always
That's
smell lovely
yours.
when you're going out.
Oh. Yeah, keep you happy, keep you entertained.
What's that? What is that?
It's Burberry weekend.
My missus never smells that good.
You've been collared now. That's it.
I said it on purpose. The only smell I get from my missus is when I'm doing my teeth in the morning, and she comes in and she comes and sits on the toilet and just blows the pan off. I said, "Don't you're just gonna have to stop doing this. This is no good." She says, "Well, I can't help it when I need to go to the toilet." I said, "Just give me 2 minutes. Let me brush my teeth."
She's gonna kill you.
She knows it's true. I got a new lighter. It's the dream.
Is that when you know you're at the peak of your relationship, when they come in and they're shitting in front of you? Would you say?
Yeah, it's no good, is it? Honeymoon period went 14 years ago.
She blows the pan out.
She's blushed. I've had to have the enamel redone twice. All the enamel's it's all blown off. Look at this under here. Look how bad this garage was. Look at that for a gap from one end to the other. So all we've done there to make sure that this wall plate, I mean this is a bit overkill, but the head height in the garage isn't very high. So I said to the customer, I'll put a 4x3 normal wall plate. That's the size of a wall plate that you put on a normal house. So that's just raised him up a little bit more than just putting a little crappy thin wall plate on it like what it had before. But best way to do it Dean will show you, if you look down the garage, underneath it, here, you've got here.
It's all over the show, isn't it?
You've got in the middle, you've literally got 45mm. The panels in the garage have actually gone in 45mm from there.
You can see it.
So to here, now we've got 25, just over 25mm. So when the fascia board goes on there now, straight under, you won't see that. But what can you really do about this area here?
There used to be a window in here, that's why. So that's why it's all sunk in.
So yeah, the best thing to do to get it straight is set it on one side, put a nail in, set it on one side, put a nail in, string line, and then push your wall plate out to the string line. We should have showed you that it's doing that, but
Slatting it though, wasn't it?
it was absolutely slashing down. And there's a consumer unit. Luke, this is another thing here as well. Can we go into the garage?
Yeah, if you open the door.
Well, you can see it there, can't you? No butting timbers up. Not on a wall plate, on any joint really. Just a simple R-flat joint there. Screw through the bottom, screw through the top. Very nice. And then we'll have to sort all this gappage out after, like what we've done here around the side, around the back.
It's probably the most out garage ever.
Well, you've got from here 170 from there to 190. So it's a good job we've got 200mm fascia. But you won't be leaving all that gap there like that. But once the fascia board goes on there, you don't want no soffit or nothing. You've got 25mm overhang, so the lip on the back of the fascia board underneath that sits up against it, bull noses round, and that'll sit right against that edge there then. And this is as solid as anything. These central support braces, what we've done here, just measured off into the roof, and these joists are 400 centres, and all we've done is put a nail in there, put a nail in the other end, snapped a chalk line as you can see, all the way down, just kept them nice and nice and straight. And now these 6x2s that are inside here will stop these from twisting. These end ones will stop them from twisting. So this roof man, it's like ball iron. And then we'll, after dinner, we'll be ready to start putting some boarding on.
Yeah. Boards on. Boards on, fascias on. Rubber resting.
Yeah. Well, we might, well, probably best off not putting the rubber. Probably do with putting the rubber. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. See if the sun comes out, it'd be nice if it does.
Materials are coming tomorrow for
Patio, digger's
Patio.
coming tomorrow.
digger. We only got a micro digger for the job. Get that dug out. Pergola. 3x3 pergola. Is it,
And what we've done
is it
here-
a pergola or is it a pergola?
It is a pergola.
A lot of people say different
for our
things.
mates over at D&J Project area, it's not a pagoda. Not ripping, but it's they know anyway because they mentioned it on the last video. It's a pergola. Pagoda is a different thing.
And then this video
And
is sponsored
D&J
by
boys, D&J boys.
Rain Kitchens.
If you want them trowel handles, message me in the on the email that I sent you, and I'll get it sorted. I'll do you a nice special trowel handle, and I've done Sean's. So if you're watching Sean as well, I'm very nearly there. So get your cash out your pocket, your tight wad. Yours is the most expensive that I've done, and it's a walnut handle, and it's absolutely belting. The thing with it is, I know you didn't want the copper on the end, because when I did Ian's on the end, he's hitting away at the bloody bricks and it's worn away at the copper at the back. So that's all come off now because he's constantly whacking his trowel because he puts that thick of a bed on. He's constantly smashing his bricks down. But I've put you a steel stopper on the end over the top of the copper, so you won't damage the copper now, and it's going to look the absolute dream. The ferrule on the end of it, the tang on the end of it, it must be, I haven't done one like that before, it must be at least 35 mil, 40 mil long, the tang on it, and his shaft on his was actually bent 15 degrees out of where it should have been. So I had to bloody eat that up and bend all that back in line straight, because if I'd have put the handle on it the way that it was originally, it would have been off to the side like that, and that would have been no good.
Maybe it was just broke into his grip, how he holds his trowel.
I don't know. He must play darts with his trowel.
So we'll get back to you in a bit then.
Yeah. Time lapse on.
Good morning again, YouTube. We're back again after the England game. It's coming home. Anyway, enough of that. Also, before I go any further, last night's live, massive support. Loads of viewers, loads of comments, people donating. Bloody brilliant it was. So I'll show you the progress, what we've got done and what the plan is for today. So we got that rubber on yesterday. Last thing, 4:15. Says to Scott, come on, it's England's on shortly. Let's just get this rubber on. He's absolutely mad for it, it is. So we've got the rubber on. Scott's gone and get some poly pins because we've ran out, so that we can get the trims put on, get that sealed down, get that put to bed. And then digger's turned up. I'm going to start pulling these slabs up now while Scott's away, because I can't do nothing with that because, like I say, we've got no pins yet anyway. I'm going to start getting these slabs up, and then this is getting pulled out today. We're having the guttering is going to come across the front, return down. We're going to have an eco drain into there, and customers undecided what to do with this step. They're thinking to have the same step as this with the sleepers and then the cobbles inside, like what my dad's got at his house. Everyone's loving that at the minute. They've got Raj, same slabs to go down here. They're the Ecos. They're not having galvanised, they're having them. I think they look a bit more modern, to be honest. We ordered these slabs, bloody hell, about 2 months ago, so we could get them at the price. The dog's been pissing up them. They're the materials. We've got a hardcore, got a sharp sand, we've got a cement ready to go. So as soon as that garage roof's off, been knocked off and finished, we're going to get another grab come here. D and J are coming, and they're going to come and collect our waste. No, I'm just kidding, they're not. Dave was on last night, it's too expensive. So that's the plan. But the weather's not looking great today, so it's a good job we got that roof on yesterday. We're hoping that the sun's going to come out. Woke up this morning, it was absolutely blaring, the sun was. Put my shorts on, walked round the corner, and it looks like it's going to rain. So anyway, I'll get you on a time lapse and we'll keep you updated throughout the day. They're most of the slabs up. I'm just going to leave these so there's a clean walkway going up to the top. But just look at that. I don't know what happened, you know, years ago, but that's just horrendous, isn't it? It's just sand. There's no hardcore, there's no mortar, nothing. You can see how deep it's gone just by moving that little digger about. It's just sank, you know. That's literally probably about 30 mil of sand, and then it just goes to clay. They're the only slabs that I should imagine that are actually got mortar under them. But the rest of it is going to fly up. Horrendous. As Scott would say, let us know in the comments what you think about that. I bet he's here now.
Hey, Yachty.
I got something to show you.
Go on.
Come round the back.
Come on then.
Have you got your sick bag?
Have your sick bag?
Your sick bag.
Oh, done it. I don't like the sound of that. Am I going to cry? Oh, you good?
Go see the sub base on that.
There's no sub-base.
What do you think about that?
Yeah, brilliant.
Let us know.
Let us know in the comments.
That's horrendous, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look.
It's just sand, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what they always used to put it on sand, didn't they? It is what it is, isn't it?
Better for us, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's mint.
Took me about literally 5 minutes, pull them up.
Yeah, it's mint. Ooh, who's rough? Who's rough after the match? Because I'm not.
No, I'm not.
Nice little machine.
Yeah, it's alright actually.
It's nice and diddy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Forgot to leave you some money.
He didn't take any money off me.
Oh, didn't he?
No.
Who was it, Steve?
No, Aiden.
Easy to a liar. Get on to him.
Easy to a liar.
Top lads.
There's the number.
Look at that. We asked him for a small. That's not going to go through that doorway, is it?
Has it got retractable?
Retractable track.
Yeah, it has, yeah.
It has.
What's... It's going to be close though, isn't it?
It's a bit of touch and go there.
860.
What did we need?
860.
860 to fly through.
Will it?
Yeah. If those tracks go right in, yeah, it'll fly in, that will. Yeah, we've got 860s there.
Oh, it'll go through them, won't it? That.
So
I've folded it down already.
yeah, we'll have to take that down. So, Wayne Hume, if you're on, I know you'll be watching. This will be coming through your garage. It's a lovely little machine. So leave a comment, Wayne, what you're saying. And I'm going to get back to you later on. I've just got my prices.
Nice one.
Yeah, nice one. Right.
Just come round the corner from having a brew and customers on the digger. Can you explain yourself here, Teresa?
Yeah, I'm having a go.
Oh yeah.
There's no point hiring to not having a go, is there?
No?
Can we start it for you and you can have a go?
Yeah. You have to tell me what to do, lad.
Don't swing on these, just touch them gently. Because if you swing that way, the bucket will go through your house. Small movements. That one. Just slowly. Hold on. Yeah. See what? Teresa, your right hand, pull it towards you that way. Yeah, look. And if you twist it back out the other way towards me, then it'll drop it. Twist your right hand in towards the wall, towards the house. Your right hand. Yeah, that one. Where's the barra? Scott's taking it up and Teresa's filling it back in. Pull your left hand in. Your left hand. Let's see if you can get it in that barra. Hey Teresa, it's alright, just getting a picture for the cover of the video. Check her out. Is this your first go ever on a digger? Pull it in. End of the day.
Hey up, boys and girls of YouTube, how are you?
We're on overtime today, 25 to 6.
10 minutes only just after R5.
Yeah, 25 to 6 nearly. 2 minutes closer to 25 to. Anyway, this is what we've achieved with the digger. The roost done. We've got dogged that bit out tomorrow, but it's all loose, so that won't take long. Half an hour, get that dogged out, and then get some stone in. But we haven't finished yet. We've got to go. Dallin G's.
Whack a plate.
He wants to whack a plate, so we're going to drop it off. Well, they drop it off. He can use it, and we're having it back, aren't we? Because we need it tomorrow. You're not leaving it down Beirut, is he?
We're not leaving that down in Freggays. Jesus, wouldn't be a bloody dirty pair of socks in Freggays. We do. Let's put these things up so the baby doggy can't get